Hi, my name is David McIlhenney at David McIlhenney Fitness Studio. I'm here to go over a beginning type workout for those of you that have not been doing anything for a while or just getting ready to get started. All the principles that we're going to do in this workout 1 and workout 2 will translate into more difficult and challenging things in the future. But this is a very easy introduction for you as you get started. The first movement we're going to do is we're going to work mostly the front of the thighs, the quadriceps. And we're going to sit right here. We're going to split our feet into a split squat. Left leg in front. Going to drop down to almost to where your knee is hitting the ground. Okay, so don't go and touch the knee every time. You want your muscles to contract. Come down and up. Going to try to keep your back as flat as you can. And up and down. We're going to reverse it. This time the right leg in front. Down and up. We're going to do about 10 repetitions of that for about 3 sets. If you can only handle one or two, then that's fine as well. We're going to compress it till you're getting about 20 repetitions. One other point to note is if you have a hard time, if your knees can't handle that depth, you get some sort of a block, a pillow, whatever, a bench or something. This is a nice little wedge. We get into the split squat, and it limits you so that you don't go down too deep. One, and the other reason why we use it is so that we make sure we're consistent in our depth each time. As we get fatigued, there is more of a chance for us not to go down as deep. So we're going to do left and right split squats, 3 sets, 2 to 3 sets of 10, working up to 3 to even up to 4 sets of 20 on those. You can go back and forth from right to left. You're going to want to take a break here and there, but listen to your body, pace yourself. Remember, this is a beginning workout. We want to survive this. We don't need to conquer it right yet. We're going to get to that later. The next thing we're going to go with is we're going to use some tubing. Relatively inexpensive tubing. I love it. I've been using it for years. To go to Perform Better, look up general tubing or all-purpose tubing, I think they call it. So this, you can actually link on my site, fitnesseastline.com, and go to the bottom, hit Perform Better, and you can look for all-purpose tubing. But this is wonderful. You tether this into a door. I have it into hooks, but you can tether it one side of the door, shut the door firmly, and you can do all these movements. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to row. This is a row. It's going to be a horizontal pull, get a little bit of tension, and pull. Chest out. When you throw your chest out, shoulders automatically come back. Your same thing goes for that. About 3 sets, 10 reps. Work that on up to 20 repetitions. You can even get as high as 4 sets, 20 repetitions. It's really going to burn you out. The nice thing about tubing is you can go for speed. After you start getting comfortable with it, go a little faster and work on that. The next exercise is we're going to flip it around and do the front. We're going to do a chest press, a tubing chest press. So we're going to turn right around, grab the tube, and right here, and we're going to press. Once again, nice thing about tubing is we can press as fast as we can. Now, there's 2 different ways to stand if you do this. You can put feet together like I'm doing here. This challenges your core a lot more, but if you put one foot in front, it's going to help you push a little bit harder. It may be a little bit harder for the chest, but it's a little easier to stand. So you want to try both ways, but mostly I most of the time start clients off with one leg in front just to get that balance. The next thing we're going to get to is we're going to work a little to the back of the legs. What we're going to do here is a hip lift. This is going to work the back of the legs and the glutes. A lot of times backwards position to a forwards position. And because you may have little issues doing that at first, we're going to do it on the floor and put our feet up. So find a bench, chair, anything will do. About 18 inches high would be fine. You're going to get on your back. Take about a 90-degree angle, just further than that. Those of you that are with me, more of an open angle, an obtuse angle, just a little bit. You're going to go all the way up, hold and contract, high as you can. The down is not as important as the up. You don't have to go all the way down, but you want to try to lock this up. You're going to feel this a lot in the hamstrings. You can put one leg up and do it like that. And that's going to increase the intensity. Once again, we're going to go about 10 to 20 repetitions on that. 3 sets. If you're really game, you start getting good at it. You go up to 4 sets, 20 reps. You're going to really feel that back of the leg, those hamstrings. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to finish up with a plank. We're going to work the core. You should be doing a lot of planks. We're going to try to hold a plank for whatever you can. I've had a client that could do it for 5 seconds. She continued to build it. Before you know it, she was doing 60 seconds. I like to shoot for 30 with a 20-second rest between. You're going to just hold the plank. You're going to get up and just hold. You want to be as flat as you can. And just hold this position as long as you can. 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off is a great choice to start off. If you can't hold it for 30 seconds, that's okay. Do what you can. But go between 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Do whatever type of thing so that you're progressing. If you can get a minute, that's awesome. You can do a minute, 20 seconds off, a minute, 20 seconds off. If you're getting through with 3 sets there, we're going to progress you right on up. In later videos, we're going to talk about progressions of planks and how, if you've conquered that one, you can move on. Stay tuned for workout number 2 in the beginning cycle. I'll have that out to you, and check out for that. Thanks.